Hello, fellow Texans and constituents of District 73. My name is Kyle Biederman, and I'm running for state representative. The power brokers and the current representative, Doug Miller, didn't think I had a chance to win this election. Well, we proved them wrong with a positive, conservative victory in the primary. In fact, 56% of the voters in District 73 voted against the incumbent, Doug Miller, and for new leadership and a true conservative champion. Now that we're in a runoff, it saddens me that the Representative Miller has forgotten what he said in the primary and is now going negative with personal attacks on me, my family, and my children to hide his liberal voting record and take the focus off the issues that affect Texans, like illegal immigration, ethics reform, and fiscal responsibility. Here is what Representative Miller said in the primary. He said, "Wisdom from Mom. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all." And on the back, Doug Miller stays positive. And then he says, "I don't mind a tough campaign. I love to talk about my positive record." Well, here's another one of those brochures that came out during the primary. This one right here again from Doug Miller. And it says, "I am Doug Miller, and I am very proud of what I have accomplished in the legislature. No matter who says something negative, I am staying positive in this campaign because I am very positive about what we have done." Well, here's the positive Doug Miller in the primary. Here's one right here. And this one says, "Shame on you, Kyle Biederman. Biederman has sent countless mailings attacking our conservative representative, Doug Miller. The problem is Biederman doesn't tell the truth." And on the back, we have some more positives. "A lesson for Kyle Biederman. A half-truth is a whole lie." And then there's more. Some more positive from the primary. "Kyle Biederman's unique or untrue negative campaign spent thousands to send mail attacking Representative Miller, while Miller spent millions attacking me. Then poll to see if it works and repeat." Well, $1 million goes a long way, Mr. Miller, and I didn't come anywhere close to that much money. And we know what's going to happen in the runoff. The same thing. Millions of dollars spent to hide your record. His latest assault on my character involves a costume charity event. And here is a press release about that event. "Kyle Biederman helped raise over $12,000 for Hill Country Needs Council and Fredericksburg Food Pantry. The Festschnack fundraiser, which is German for a hard night, was themed after the hit NBC show Saturday Night Live. Guests were encouraged to dress up like their favorite SNL character and decorate their table. Kyle Biederman said, 'This photo was taken at a community and charity event that I have long supported, raising thousands of dollars for charity. Many community leaders also dressed for charity, and I was certainly not the most shocking costume. This type of absurdity and pettiness and twisting of something entirely good is exactly why good people refuse to run for office and challenge the status quo. I support the mission of the Hill Country Needs Council and look forward to continue to participate in the future. Next time, and once elected, I can just go in my plain clothes and save the money spent on previous costumes and go as an honest state representative, something we have been lacking for a long time." And then Sidney Hefner, who is the executive director of the Hill Country Community Needs Council, said this: "I remember the hospital employees dressed up like the Spartan cheerleaders. They even brought in a huge backdrop of actual red lockers to complete their table decoration. People went all out with their costumes. We had a lot of fun working the registration table, recognizing the characters from our favorite SNL skits. When the Feshnacht group approached our agency to consider being a recipient of the proceeds, our board was pleased to say yes, as they were well organized. I don't think we received even one negative comment from our involvement. Everyone seemed to have fun, and we gained some new donors as well." Should Texans be more concerned about a costume event that I attended, at a charity event, or the F rating that Doug Miller has received from conservative groups from across the state of Texas? Miller has complained about my attacks on his voting record, while he is attacking me personally because he is losing on the issues that matter most to Texans. I'll say it again. We need a solid conservative and a truly independent legislator to represent us, not a career politician. I am not a politician. I am a small business owner, a neighbor, and a working man. And I will not be shaken, nor lose my focus on the issues that matter most. I will not grow weary of doing good. You have a choice in this runoff who you want to have represent you in Austin: a mudslinging, money-spending politician, or a hard-working businessman that understands what matters most to you. I'd like your help. Contact me to be a volunteer or to ask any questions that you have as this campaign heats up and the personal attacks from the incumbent continue. God bless you, and God bless Texas.